So my client Brian out in Salt Lake City came to me just over a year ago, and Brian had been a sales guy, had a W-2 income. Life was pretty good, but he so wanted to be an entrepreneur, wanted to do his own thing, build his own empire. But he had a young family, couple of kids, and his wife was very risk averse. Now, to me, if you work for someone, that's risky, right? You're working at their whim. I'd much rather work for myself and call the shots. But to her, it was, risk averse meant him not stepping into business ownership. But he had such a burning desire too. So we went through a long process, several months. He found the opportunity, fell in love with the team, flew out, met with the franchisor. I held his hand through the process. He wanted to move forward. His wife was nervous, was on the fence. Therefore, you can't do it if your spouse isn't on board, right? Anyway, I remember getting on the phone with her, having a 30-minute call where, I kind of painted what's the worst possible scenario. Once you realize this, the worst possible scenario wasn't all that bad end of the day, but it got her to a level of confidence where she said, hey, I'll rethink it. Finally, she said, all right, I'll support you. And he said, let's move forward. Well, fast forward a year later, he became the rookie of the year in that franchise system. And was it all easy? No, there were definitely months, and he called me a few times along the way and was like, hey, this is really challenging, or I'm growing the business, but I'm not making much money. But end of the day, he stuck with it. Things came together for him. He won the Rookie of the Year, and now he's back ready to buy the next brand.